In this video we'll learn to make a flattened list from a nested list in Python. So we'll be using list comprehension. Okay, so I'm going to make my list, and let's make a list of 7 and then 6 comma 5, and let's take here 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 1. Okay, so let's make a flat underscore list variable, and then we'll make num for sublist in our my list for num in sublist. Okay, so we'll print the flat list. Okay, so using list comprehension we access the sublist from my list and then access each element in the sublist. So each element num is stored in flat list. So now we'll be using nested for loops. Okay, so let's make the flat underscore list as an empty list. Okay, so we'll make a for statement for sublist in my underscore list, and another for loop num in sublist. Okay, we'll append num. Okay, flat underscore list dot append num. Okay, and then we'll print the flat list. So let's run it. So here we created an empty list. Okay, flat underscore list. So we access each element of the sublist using the nested loop and append that element to the flat list. So now let's use the itertools package. So for that we have to import itertools. Okay, so let's make the flat underscore list equals list itertools.chain. Okay, and then star of my underscore list. So let's print the flat list. So this chain method from itertools module return each element of each iterable, that is our sublist. So list method converts those return values into a list. So now we will be using the sum method. Okay, so let's make the flat underscore list equals sum of my underscore list and an empty list. Okay, and we'll print the flat underscore list. Okay, so we provided two arguments in the sum method, my list and an empty list. So sum method combines the my list and empty list to produce the flattened list. So now we'll be using lambda and reduce. Okay, so for that we'll import reduce. Okay, from functools import reduce. Okay, and then we'll print the reduce. Okay, and then lambda x comma y, x plus y, and then our my list. Okay, so let's run it.